Good morning, everyone. I am excited to be back in the kitchen because I'm doing one of the things that I love, which is baking treats. And this is one of my very favorite carrot cake recipes. It was from a college roommate. Her mom made this, and every time I think of carrot cake, I think of this one because it's the best. So we're gonna make some carrot cake, and then I'm gonna try to make some carrot cake whoopie pies, which is basically carrot cake with the frosting smushed in between. But I've never tried this recipe before, so we're gonna try that one. And also, I got some of the pumpkins that were on our front porch, starting to get below freezing. And so I took them off of our porch, and I'm gonna bake them today. And then we'll do some pumpkin desserts as well. We have 2 Thanksgivings. We're doing one with my family, and then we're doing one with my husband's family. So we have plenty of people to share our desserts with. One of my favorite things about Thanksgiving is that everyone brings something, and I get to taste little bits of everyone's favorite things because most people bring their favorite things to share with other people. And so I love all of the different salads that are usually there, and then I also love all of the desserts. I could turkey, mashed potatoes, whatever. You can have that any day of the week. But I love the desserts and the sides that most people bring because it's like seeing a little bit of them. Anyway, so we're gonna make carrot cake. We're gonna try and make the carrot cookie whoopie pies, and then we're also gonna put this pumpkin in the oven. So because we're gonna be using my oven right here for most of the stuff, when we got this house, it was actually built to have like a mother-in-law basement downstairs. So there is a kitchen downstairs. It is not fully equipped. It doesn't even have the dishwasher or a fridge, but it does have an oven and lots of counter space and cabinets where I store lots of stuff. So we're gonna put the pumpkin downstairs and in the oven downstairs so that we can use this oven to do the carrot cake and the carrot cookies, and we'll just see where we get from there. We've got the pumpkin here that I'm gonna cut in half, and we're gonna put it, can't decide if I'm gonna put it face down or face up. I know that Becky from Acre Homestead prefers to do hers with the cut side up so that the steam releases, but most of the people say cut side down. Maybe I'll just do one up and one down. So let's see if we can do that. One of my least favorite things to do for Halloween is to carve pumpkins. And that's exactly what this almost is. So we'll see if I can actually get this apart and ready. Okay, I'm gonna go take these downstairs and then I'll be right back up. Okay, now we have our carrots. I have no idea where my peeler is. I've been looking for it for weeks. I don't know. A kid could have put it somewhere or something. But I just washed these really well. Ooh, I need to slice the tops and the buns first. But this recipe calls for 3 cups of carrots. And I haven't looked up the other recipe, so I'm just going to make more than I need. Because why get out this thing twice? Which I actually really do like this, this grater thing. It's nice to not have to get out the food processor all the time, because it is kind of a pain to clean that. Well, this can just be put in the dishwasher. So that's a little nice. But it does, anyways, it has its goods and its bads. So we will start shredding these. We've definitely got enough. So I'm just gonna do like 2 or 3 more carrots and hope that that's enough for the other recipe. I used to work at an old folks home. I was a CNA for 5 years and I absolutely loved it. But there was one of the facilities that I worked at, we could eat their dinner. It was a really small facility, but they had carrot salad. I've never had it since, but I've thought about making it before. I know that Becky from, I've mentioned her twice now, Becky from, whatchamacallit, from Acre Homestead makes carrot salad, and I should probably do that. I have like 5 pounds. 5 pounds of carrots that I need to use up. So maybe I'll do that sometime soon. Because I remember that being so good. But for right now, we'll just worry about dessert. Dessert first, right? So I'll put that off to the side for later. Now I can clean this up because this is kind of a mess. We are ready to get started on the carrot cake. I have the carrots all shredded right here. We needed 3 cups and there's 3 cups. And so we're gonna put 4 eggs. It says to beat the sugar, oil, and vanilla together. And then add the carrots and mix it. One cup of oil. And 2 cups of sugar. Did you catch that? I added the egg and I wasn't supposed to, but I'm sure it will be just fine. It was supposed to be the sugar, oil, and vanilla, not the egg yet. Anyways, now we're going to add the carrots. I'm going to sift the flour, cinnamon, and soda and salt. I don't normally sift the flour, but it's just a really good cake. So I'm going to spend the time to do what it asks. And I am going to use Coruscant wheat, Coruscant flour. And I've never made this cake with Coruscant before, or kamut, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to, it says 2 cups. So I'm just going to make them a little scant so that it doesn't become too dry, because this cake is very moist and that's what I love about it. So 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Three teaspoons of cinnamon. $3.50. Make sure everything, flour, soda, cinnamon, salt, eggs, vanilla, sugar, oil, carrots. It looks pretty good. Oh, it smells so good. I am so excited for Thanksgiving because I love treats. I love treats. Okay, and I got, this normally goes in a normal bundt pan, but I actually got 2 little ones and some mini silicone bundt pans that we're gonna try out. They're kind of more personal size. We'll just see how it turns out. Okay, I'm making this little slurry thing. I put about 1 tablespoon of butter. I melted it, and then I'm gonna put about 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. I'll just okay, and then I'm going to add flour. It's gonna, instead of spraying the pans, I'm going to rub this in all the creases. We'll see if this works. So I just bought this pan. When I bought it, pan thing, it's kind of cool because it has a metal edge, but then the actual whole things are just covered in silicone. So we'll see how I like it, because I love tiny things, mini chocolate chips, mini bundt cakes, whatever it is. So I really hope that this works, because they're pretty cute. So we'll see if this works. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. Oh my heavens, just a second. That was crazy. So, my name is Jerica. I've only met a few other Jerica. There was a show called Jim and something, and her name was Jerica. And I've only ever met like a few other Jericas. In the show I'm watching right now, there's, in Manifest, they just said, Jerica, come on. And I was like, I thought someone was calling me, because I've never heard that before on another show. That was crazy. Anyways, random side tangent. Now we're gonna put the little slurry thing in these pans, and hopefully this will work. Okie dokie. I think that it'll probably raise that much. So we're just gonna put these in the oven. Oh, it's kind of hard to hold. I guess you have to hold it by those two. That was nice that those fit all in there perfectly. We're gonna go check on the pumpkin. Let's see how this. They're pretty tough still. I'm gonna put that back in. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. Okay. I just made a really not smart idea. I just put the carrot cakes in, and I have to go get my kid from preschool. He gets out in 10 minutes. And then, no, not from preschool, from kindergarten. Then I have to go get my daughter from preschool. and it's either going to make the carrot cake burn, it'll be completely perfect, or I get my kids late, which is frowned upon. So what do I do? I guess I'll just risk it. I really hope that this doesn't burn. Oh, I should have looked at the time first. Okay, we did it. It was a little bit of a whirlwind, but we got Jack from school, came home super quick, took these little guys out of the oven, which I think are going to come out just nicely. And then the bigger ones are still in the oven. And I ran back to go get Navy. Now, the moment of truth when we reveal how this went. I can't decide if I should just flip it or just, maybe I'll just push him out. Oh, that just did it. I'm just gonna flip it over. We'll gonna have to just see how that goes. That was not the most graceful, was it? So that one's out, that one's out, that one's out. Those are cute. Problem is this centerpiece. Here. I'm gonna try that one more time. 3 more. Those are cute. Oh, this one just was cooked a little more on top than the other. Come on. There we go. Oh my. Those are gonna be cute. I kind of wish I would have just left one without that, without the butter or anything in it, because I wanted to see if it would come out easy or not, and if I really needed it. But anyways, these are fine. I'm gonna let them cool completely, then we're gonna put them in the freezer, and then the day before Thanksgiving, I will probably transfer them to the fridge, and then that morning, then I will put some frosting on them, because I love cold carrot cake. Cold carrot cake is the best. So now we're gonna move on to those whoopie pies. You know, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed with the mess, so we are going to clean up first a little bit. I'm gonna leave out all the stuff that we'll still use for the cookies, but if I just clean up now, then I won't feel so overwhelmed and we can accomplish what we need to do. For right now, I just rinsed out this bowl because there's no need to like soap. We're using the same ingredients, so it doesn't matter. So I got this book, this magazine at Sam's Club yesterday, and I literally could not put it down. This reminds me of my childhood. My mom and I would stand in the lines waiting for to check out our groceries. She would buy all the fun magazines that had the fun cookies and cupcakes and decorate them, and we would go home and do them. And so I could not let this pass. But it literally has just so many cookies. Look, I'll just show you. These are the cookies that it has in there. And it's not like a normal magazine that I've seen, but anyways, I'm just excited to make it. Oh, now I lost my spot, dang it. But we are going to make the carrot cake whoopie pies, and because this is not my my recipe, I'm not going to show it. But you can probably, I don't know if I can find it, but you can find it at Food Network. I'm going to try and see if I can find it on Food Network as well. But it's the carrot cake whoopie pies. There's the pumpkin. Just a minute. We are back. The pumpkin that was upside down was done. The pumpkin that was like a bowl was not done. So I took out the pumpkin and I put it in a bowl. Then I I flipped over the other pumpkin. Hopefully help that. And then I put it back in. So we'll check it in like 20 minutes again. It wasn't too off, but it definitely needed some more time. So we're gonna get back to these cookies. I'm gonna sift it again. I don't know why I'm feeling like this today, but we're just gonna sift them because why? Oh, good gravy. Why not? Oats. Wow. Smells like fall in there. Silly of me to put the oats in there because I need to do the butter and stuff first. Butter. Okay, so we need to add the carrots. In every carrot something recipe that I've seen, you add the carrots and then you add the eggs. I don't know why. I need to look that up. That's an interesting thing. I would think that you would add the egg to this mixture and then add the carrots. Not very much carrots, but The recipe calls for raisins. I'm not very much of a raisin person, so I'm just going to leave it just like this. And then we're gonna put them on the cookie sheet. Let's see how big it tells us to do it. 1 rounded tablespoon. Okay, so this is a little bit more than a tablespoon, so I'm gonna try and make it a little smaller than this. It says we need an even amount. So, but it says it makes 24 or 12. 12, so we're going to hopefully get 24 little balls. We're gonna cook these, it says for about 20 minutes, but that sounds really long to me. So, well, I guess there's carrot in there. I don't know. Okay, we'll actually just check them at 10 minutes and see how it's going. These are new pans and they're super slippery. Okay, the pumpkin is out of the oven. It is nice and soft now. I'm going to scrape it out and put it in here so it can strain because there's still a lot of water in it. And then we can use it for, ooh, that's hot. Woo! A future recipe. Maybe I'm gonna have to wait until this cools down a lot more. These turned out a little more like what I was expecting. Ooh, I need to. When I pressed them down, they got a little wider rather than like this. They will still taste really good. Okay, for the recipe for the carrot cookies, carrot whoopie pies, it says for the filling you need marshmallow cream, cream cheese, butter, and vanilla. I don't have any marshmallow cream, so we're gonna make some today. So we need 1/3 cup of water. Okay, we're also gonna need some sugar.
Oh, where's Mommy? Where's Mom?
And honey or corn syrup. Okay, we got our other honey.
Mommy, I got my puppy's nail coat and my puppy's toes.
Okay, so there's 2 ways that I've found online to make marshmallow fluff. This does not have any gelatin. This is just water, sugar, honey, cream of tartar, egg whites, and vanilla extract. This had the best reviews on here, and so that's the one I chose. But I think I'm gonna do the gelatin one as well to see if that is any different. But it says to make sure not to, anyways, it said not to stir it after this point, just to let it reach the 225 degrees. Because if you stir it and you get the stuff that's on the edge when you stir it, the residue that's left on the sides of the pot will crystallize, and this will not crystallize. But if you stir that crystallization into your candy, that's how, anyways, if you stir it into there, it will make this crystallize as well. So we're just gonna wait for a little bit, and every so often we'll check it to see if it has reached that 225 degrees. Okay, this mixture is just about 225. I put the egg whites and the cream of tartar in the mixer. We are going to whip this for 3 to 5 minutes. And then once that's done whipping and this reaches 240, then we're going to slowly pour this mixture into the egg whites while it whips. And then it's going to continue whipping for 7 to 10 minutes or something like that. So now we just have to wait. I'm gonna turn off the volume on you guys so that it's not super. It's almost there. Just realized this might be hard to pour in the stream. This is a heavy, it's a cast iron pot, and it's hot because cast irons, the whole thing gets hot. So I'm just thinking it might be a little bit difficult to pour in a stream. Okay, it says 240. We're going to attempt this. I'm gonna move this to the side so it doesn't keep getting hotter.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift.
Okay, this whipped for a good 8-ish minutes. And I don't think I'm even going to try the other recipe because I like this so much. It is so thick, but also so fluffy, and it's really shiny. I think I'm gonna look at I think there's a frosting called like 7-minute frosting. This might be very similar, but I'm gonna have the kids taste it and tell us how they think it is, because they are the true marshmallow connoisseurs. Huh? Maybe I've got you a thing. Oh, here, you want that one? Okay. You try it.
I got on my lip.
It got on your lips. Jack loves marshmallows so much. Yeah. And does it taste like it? Would you have me make this again? Yeah. Do you think we should put it on your carrot cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah. He saw the carrot cookie and took a bite, even though I told him it was not time to take a bite, huh? But now it's his. Here you go. It is about 8 hours later because the day turned a little hard, but we all have some protein in us now, and the kids are in bed, and I've got a comfy jacket on and my slippers on, so things are a little bit better. But anyways, the carrot cake is done. The carrot cookies are done and they're waiting for filling, and we have the marshmallow fluff ready. And all I need to do to prepare this for puree is use the immersion blender, which is so easy. It's way nicer than getting out an actual blender because you don't have to clean it. And anyways, well, you do have to clean this, but it's less hard. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna put these in Ziploc bags. I'm gonna use these over the next little bit, but I'm gonna put these in Ziploc bags in about 2-cup portions because I think that's what a normal can of pumpkin is. And so usually recipes call for about that or double. So I can already have it pre-measured out, and it won't take any more time or anything like that. So realized I don't have any more quart size, so I might just have to do 1 cup, measuring 1 cup bag. going to smush it out like this, because if I do, then when I get it out, then it will thaw so much quicker. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cups of pumpkin from about 2 small pumpkins. Pretty good. Okay, the filling for the carrot cake whoopie pies, I really hope these are good, by the way, because it's taken a long time, is cream cheese at room temperature. Mine wasn't at room temperature, so I just put it in the microwave for a few seconds. Cream cheese, butter, vanilla, and marshmallow cream. We're just gonna guesstimate what a cup is, because this stuff is gonna be sticky. Gonna add a little more. I'm going to try to match these sizes of cookies up so that one's not like super bigger than the other, and so that the cookie is a little bit better. I wish the instructions would have told me to press them down, because these are really rounded. The ones that I did press down are significantly more flat, which will make it easier to bite. But I'm sure that these will taste just as fine. Oh, you know what I just thought would be really delicious in this? Oh, they smell so good. Oh. If I put a little cinnamon in this mixture, that would be tasty. Oh, the cinnamon. So my son snitched one of these before it was, before the frosting was on it. So there was one left over, unfortunately. And I'm gonna taste it. That is good. And I love it with the cinnamon. It's kind of so fun that you can see the little specks of the cinnamon in there. Anyways, I'm gonna actually flash freeze these so that I can bring them out the night before, well, the morning of our Thanksgiving. And I'm still tasting the cookie. It's so good. Anyways, I'm gonna flash freeze these and then put them in a bag so that the morning of Thanksgiving I can take them out and they will be just as fresh as they were today.
I hope that you guys had fun with me today, because I certainly did. Making desserts is one of my very favorite things to do, and so I really enjoyed today. If you would like and subscribe, that would be great. It really does help. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic day and that you were able to get done whatever you were doing while you were watching this.